And I win. Too precious, but you whip up. Draw for your niggle and your niggle can't stitch it. Draw for your oxen like a cow, you wanna chop it. Draw for your pickaxe like a gun, you wanna dig it. It's like a riverside up on the bank and you take it. It's like a bicycle, so you hold it and dash it. So you wash it, so you crash it. She a tell you, say you grab it. Girl, she a beg you wanna ball, take it, stop it. Batman plug in and me a move like a electric. It's like a basketball, she take time out. Well, listen to me silent, well, listen to me lyrics. I be the man there and me a drop it. I said, Simma, who got the keys to my bimmer? Who am I? The girls them sugar, how can I? In a rush, pass me the keys to my trucks. Who am I? The girls them lock, and I whip the pressure. Anything she want, I will give it unto she. I can't believe today my friend them tell me that she flee.
I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
Yeah, they know they should have played better in that one. Not quite sure what happened.
You know, sometimes you don't play up to your full potential. The important thing to figure out is what went wrong.
Now here's Morant. He's currently averaging 26 points a game, a consistent threat. Chicago with the ball. They're getting their first look of the season at the Grizzlies in this one. Pass to Caruso. Offline with a three. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Shot's good by Morant.
Look how Ja just glides through the contact. He's such a nimble player.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds in time. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Ja Morant. And then Morant with the dunk.
A guy who can lull you to sleep and then burst right past you. Ja Morant on the attack.
Pass to Caruso. Kicks it to DeRozan. Launches it. Brooks with the rebound. Here's Morant. Last game he had 28 points. There's the drive. Oh, it's blocked by LaVine.
You see the quickness and focus of LaVine. Tracks the shot, shuts it down.
Morant, no good.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed. He's taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scorers.
Now here's Morant. Driving in. Uses the glass on the layup. Morant's got 6.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
And, of course, the veteran, DeMar DeRozan, getting a new contract this past year. I mean, he joined the Bulls on a 3-year deal, and I think he should do a great job as a veteran presence for an upcoming Bulls roster.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for Chicago.
He's perfect from the line this time. Morant with it. He has 6. To the paint. Here's Adams. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This is what I like about Ja Morant. He stays open to all options. Right there finds the open man.
Ball outside. Into the lane. That one is off. And Memphis taking it the other way now. They couldn't put the pieces together last time out, losing to the Clippers.
And it seemed that not a lot went right for them. Plenty of standing around on the offensive end, and their D couldn't make up for it.
This was a brutal loss. You can point fingers in a number of directions, but the bottom line is they just didn't have it tonight. Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
Pass to Adams. 6 on the shot clock. 14 feet away. Oh, and Bradley with a block. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Chicago timeout call. Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable checking in for the Grizzlies.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Doubled by Jackson. Johnson with it. Checked by Brooks. Back to White. And there's the call on Dillon Brooks. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
1:21 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Johnson. Over Jackson. Kick out to Brown. Here's Green. This one for 3.
And they've done a pretty good job working the ball inside, but haven't been able to convert at all.
Grizzlies
timeout called. Memphis. And he's one of those stat sheet stuffers. Kyle Anderson at 6'9" gives you rebounding, playmaking, Grant, a little bit of everything.
I mean, the combination of size with skill is what makes him special. And his wingspan helps him impact the game in so many ways.
Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable Ladies and gentlemen, the lovable who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lovables.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Checking in for the Grizzlies.
Here's Bane. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Here's Jackson. And the dunk by Jackson.
The D has to be more assertive with Jaren Jackson inside. Even with some contact, he's still able to score.
Tony
Bradley, that's good.
When the defense is non-existent like they were there, it's pretty easy to score like he did.
Here's Morant. And the dunk by Jackson.
Jr.
The young fella usually goes about his business, but on that play, it was a highlight reel from Jaren Jackson.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Kicks it out to Anderson. Back to Morant. Stolen by Caruso. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Memphis. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
One other thing we've seen them execute to this point is good ball movement to set up those easy scoring chances.
Well, you hear about the importance of confidence. You think that was something you always had as a player, Grant, or did you have to build that up?
Well, I mean, success ultimately does breed confidence, and I had success, fortunately, at a young age. So you have to understand you have to always attack, and you always have to believe in yourself, no matter what the situation.
Steven Adams.
And Chicago has possession. 8-point game. Back to Johnson. Outside for Levine. The shot by Johnson, no good.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
Morant into the lane. Oh, there's Morant with the slam.
Bread and butter play. Morant in screen and roll. He'll typically make you pay.
Oh, wasted no time on that one. White's got himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
To the middle. And it's slammed in by Adams.
just can't let Adams get this deep in the paint, because when he does, he's focused on slamming it down.
Here's DeRozan. Fires top of the key. It's wide right, hits off the rim. Morant with it. He's picked up by Levine. And here's Morant. 10 points for him. Here he goes. Clock at 6. And he converts the layup. And now an 11-point Grizzly lead.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
White, good.
Agile drive from Kobe White, able to make any adjustment needed to beat the D.
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Team foul. Substitution for the Bulls.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by.
Troy Brown Jr.
Back to White. From downtown. Grizzlies with the rebound. Outside Morant. All right, for those just joining us, really paved the way for the pace and space style that we see throughout the league today, Greg.
You know, BA, it really did. But, you know, it's interesting. I think there were those back then that thought it was kind of gimmicky. But, boy, has it changed. And I feel like we could have had more success if we had just gone all in on that approach.
Tony Bradley.
Bradley, that's good.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Lovables.
So Memphis going with an almost entire new group here.
All right, fans, that was your Lovables dance team.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
All he needed was a little separation. So effective.
Boy, cleared the path, put him in position for a prime-time dunk.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
Outside for Green. Oh, and Jackson with the block.
In just one college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
That's his second personal foul.
That free throw misses.
13 foul. At the line for Chicago, Alex Caruso. At the line for 2,
and he can't make the second free throw either. He missed them both.
Rare sight. How often does he fail to capitalize at the line?
Inside. Here's Jackson. Bradley grabs the board. Here are the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 10. Pass to Caruso. Now Green.
Grizzlies foul. Zaire Williams. That's his first personal foul. 4th team foul.
That free throw no good.
At the line for the Bulls, Javonte Green. 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. And so it's Memphis with it. And following this one, they'll take on the Timberwolves in Minnesota. That'll be their second of 3 games total on this road trip. Melton outside. Pass to Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Down low. Jones with the block. And it's Green off the drive. Bradley, high post. Kick out to Brown. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies ending the quarter up 10. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back after this word. And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. The Bulls on offense. It's a 10-point game. And he commits the intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Grizzlies timeout. All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Lookables. Checking in for the Grizzlies, Steven Adams, Kyle Anderson, Desmond Bane, Ja Morant.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine was his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. And the basket by Bane.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
And it's DeRozan missing.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Here's Morant. Pass to Bane.
Desmond Bane.
Good, and the setup by Morant. Bane's got 5 now. And it's Morant off the drive. Oh, swiped away. And now the Bulls in transition. Caruso misses. And now the Grizzlies on the run. Soft touch off the glass. He's got 6.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
For them, the first half was maybe more of a filling out process. Now it's winning time.
Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Morant with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Shot's good by Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 15.
With the ability to beat his defender in a number of ways, Morant is truly a dynamic scorer. You know, one of the things that makes Ja Morant so special is his ability to drive and finish with either hand. A natural righty, but he actually prefers going left.
The offensive rebound. The 3 ball. On target from range.
Nice stroke by Morant. You love to see him drain the three a little bit more.
And Smitty, you look at Ja Morant's numbers. He's even better finishing with his left hand.
This special.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Get up and get loud for the Look-a-Bull. Substitution for the Bulls.
A challenging stretch here for Chicago. And again, no good by Chicago.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Ball into the lane. And again, no good by Chicago. The Grizzlies on offense. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway. Pass to Anderson. It's stolen by Johnson. Outside Levine. Up and over Brooks. Levine can't hit.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Outside Morant. 6 to shoot. Driving inside. And then Morant with... the dunk.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
What? Wait. Hey, dunks are always for the big boys.
Emphatic move by the point guard.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
3 points.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Pass to Brooks. On the wing, Bane. Spins. From deep, Morant. Out to the right wing. From outside the arc. Hits the trifecta. Morant's got 28.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
It's so easy to get frustrated when you make mistakes, but you have to keep battling.
It's just one trip down the court, but you have to have short memory in this league or you won't last long.
Troy Brown Jr.
Oh, got that one up quick. Morant's got 31 points.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
It's White with the drive. Brown with it. Guarded by Morant. Jones. Oh, they can't stop the run with that one. Shoots over Brown. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Grizzlies. What a game from deep, making 5 trays. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Memphis in total control. Adams high post. 17-foot shot on the way. No good off the back of the rim. Well, Grant, it seems like more and more game time is spent with officials huddled around a monitor. You think instant replay has been a positive thing for the league?
Well, for the most part, I think it has been a positive thing. I enjoy it. I think it brings a level of transparency, and also it's important to get the call right. But at times, it does disrupt the flow of a game, and players can't be consumed about winning every call all the time.
John Morant.
Shot's good by Morant.
Down the stretch, this is when they need him the most, and he is delivering.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And once you get the height advantage from there, no need to mess around.
Pass to Adams. Back to Morant. And here's Adams. Kicks it out to Anderson. Fires the three. On the wing, Brooks. Lets it go from deep.
Dylan Brooks.
Nails it from three.
3 points.
Brooks has gotten himself on the board with a three there.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And here's Morant outside. And again, it's Memphis with a three.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's certainly been successful from there, time and time again.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
From deep, Morant.
John Morant.
Knocks down the triple.
3.
Morant's got 40 points.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Outside, Brown. Charity stripe shot. Morant with a defensive effort.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leaner?
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Right wing. Shot clock at 6. Back to Adams. And it's slammed in by Adams.
The assist.
And I love how he's pushing the
John
tempo
Morant.
and creating for others. He does this game in and game out. Incredible.
You know what it is? It's his creativity. That's making this engine run.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And Morant gets double teamed. A minute 50 left to play in the fourth quarter. Memphis needs to get off a shot. And it's good for 2. And he's now got the double-double.
Watch how Adams puts his physique to work, grinding up the defense and finding an inside shot.
Pass to Jones. Here's Thomas. Ooh, he can't stop the run as that misses.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Grizzlies.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And against a familiar opponent, it's nice to establish a psychological advantage with the win in the first game.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Ja Morant.
You love to see this kind of leadership, directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
Adams a screen. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltending.
Alice A. Johnson. Alex Caruso.
Pass to Brown. Here's Caruso. The three-pointer off the mark. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Now Morant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Morant's got 47 points.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
It's called killer instinct. It's one thing to be close at the end. It's another to finish.
It's off, and so it's the Grizzlies